Hi guys, welcome back to Panda Gaming. We
Inside?
Are inside, yes we are inside. And we're going to be doing something a bit different. This is not going to be an ITS battle report, or correction, it's not going to be a series of ITS battle reports. We're playing a campaign. We've come up with some rules.
When you say we, you.
I wrote them,
Yeah,
you looked at them and went, yeah that sounds okay.
Yeah.
So team effort.
Okay.
I wrote them, you read them. Team effort. So the idea of this is, if you think of things like the Dirty Dozen, Tis the Sun, you've got a team of operatives off to do a mission, and they have a number of encounters they've got to get through and still achieve the objective at the end. That's what we're going to try and do. We've got 5 scenarios. We have our heroes, played by Claw, and I suppose that makes me the bad guys, even though I'm the humans.
Yeah, you're the bad guys.
Okay.
Or you are the heroes defending against me.
I'm the opposition to his team.
It's my heroes.
Your band of adventurers, yeah.
Yes.
So, for want of a better name, we're calling this like a Dirty Dozen campaign system. We've expanded on the medivac rules a little bit because these scenarios are going to happen in rapid succession. So, Claw's got 300-point list, which we refer to as the Strike Force, and I have 100 to 150 points in each game. However, Claw only has that 300-point Strike Force, and as he starts taking casualties, he starts losing points.
Yeah.
So models that are unconscious or dead have a chance of recovering to some degree, but maybe they're injured. Maybe they're going to lose a point of ballistic skill because they've taken a head wound. Maybe they're taking a wound to the leg, they're going to be slower. This damage could rack up over the course of the games. You could lose models entirely and could be in a tricky situation as we get to later scenarios.
I'm bothered about this. I really am. I'm kind of anxious that I've got 300 points and you've got 100.
I've got 100 points in this one, yeah.
And all Shasvastii my lives do matter to me because
No, not to me. They can.
the
tiger creature can die, can it?
They've got the life. Yeah, the tiger can die. But yeah, I could walk over you. I could beat you instantly in this.
Yep.
By just charging forward, shooting. But I can't. Because I've got
feel
to survive. I've got to.
It is a risk versus reward. I can go around the corner and take out those guys, but I'll take 5 AROs and I'll lose the model. I might need that model.
Yeah.
That's the idea. It's going to create a bit of risk and reward and a bit of interest as we play through the scenarios and we see, can the Shasvastii achieve their aim whilst taking attrition?
Yeah.
So we're going to drop in, give us some narrative as to what the campaign is, what the evil Shasvastii are trying to do.
To protect their species and reduce yours.
Fair enough. And once you've watched that, we'll skip through it. Join us for Mission 1.
With all due respect, sir, I think it's unfair to blame any of this on my troops. There needs to be a full review of our defence network. This incident is a perfect example that the combined army don't think like we do. They pick targets based on an entirely different set of criteria than us. We were thinking they would target military installations, airfields, communications arrays. They didn't. They went for a civilian water facility, a target that wasn't even on the secondary target list. As I understand, they were trying to add something to the water. Not even a fatal toxin, but some kind of infertility drug. This enemy is thinking about this war on a different level. We need to adapt or we will lose.
Okay, my Shasvastii force for the Dirty 12. Yeah, these guys have got to last me 5 games, so it really is a game of attrition. And with that, and the fact that I've only got X amount of things painted up, I've decided to go with this list. So I've got 2 groups. One with the Jathe Cutthroats. There's a Fire Team Harris specialist, because you can do the specialist things later on in the games. The Jathe Cutthroat with a chain rifle and the submachine gun to kind of back him up and kind of rip him apart when we get up there. Hopefully I can get these guys into hand to hand, which would be nice. The Greyloak, which is awesome. It has got the albedo and the nano screen and all that kind of thing. So the albedo is an awesome skill. Let me show you. I can't really. Well, basically what it is, it's an automatic. It's automatic when it's deployed on the table, and it gives me all kinds of things. Basically, I can't be attacked on round 1, essentially, which is nice. What else is? Oh yeah, and he's got the nano screen, which is nice. You can kind of walk up in the middle of the table. And he's got a big gun because he's got the heavy machine gun version, which is awesome. He's expensive. Sorry for losing him. There's an awful lot of points going to be lost if I lose this fella. So even though he is pretty invincible, I really don't want to lose him, especially early on. A tiger, that's just loads of fun for 6 points, isn't it? Charge forwards, kill things. It's just awesome. Look how far he can run, 6'6". Dodge like a genius at 16, an extra 2 inches to his dodge, so he's kind of all over the place. So hopefully I can charge him forward and kind of cause all kinds of mayhem. Shrouded, well, yeah, he's got camouflage, mimetism, infiltration. He got regeneration, which would be nice. All kinds of things, and he can drop some mines as well, which would be great. We've decided that we've always got 3 shock mines, depending on how it doesn't matter. The attrition is not against the mines because I'll have them in a backpack somewhere stowed away. Group 2, I've got the hideout, which has got the sapper roll, which can pop a fog foxhole anywhere, which is nice. So I can kind of move around, hide, get into the open, get some nice lines of fire, but still be in cover. And it's always nice to have a sniper. Caliban with Spitfire, another great one. He's also got visor level 1, same as the Jade Cutthroats, to be honest. So it should be handy with the Spitfire and the decharges to charge forward. Camouflage, stealth, vampire, Peruthelion, dodging +2, another big unit which I really don't want to lose, especially early on. I've got my mentor for my LT option. He's got the Shock's Marksman rifle because I think it's better than the boarded shotgun. Yeah, he's got camouflage, mimetism, decoy, counterintelligence, all that kind of lovely stuff. And then I've got the core team of 3 Nox paramedics. Now I've gone with paramedics, not the doctor, Dr. Worm, this fella. Could have got him for a better role to see if I get up when I'm alive, but that's 22 points of yeah, I think I prefer these guys, 3 of them in a group. Anyway, so that's how far. Let's see how far I can go. Hopefully they'll all survive, because if I start losing them early on, I'm in deep doo-doo. Anyway, let's see how we go.
Our stealth shielding has been compromised due to some orbital debris. Our landing site may be hostile. Head for position Alpha. If you encounter any humans, engage at will.
Right, I've got the choice of which side do I want, how do I deploy, or do I want to go first or second? And I'm thinking in this, do I want to go second so Stormshroud can charge forward, shouting yeehaw and drinking vodka or whatever. I'm being racist again, aren't I?
First, Panda would just like to apologise for any offence given by Claw's stereotypical responses to what some of these nations may or may not do.
Yeah, sorry Americans. You can have big guns. Or do I want to go first or second? So if I went second, you come forward, it makes my life a little bit easier to kill you. If I go first, I can start moving across the board to get to the other side, like the proverbial chicken.
So whilst Claw is thinking, in this scenario, mission 1, this is first contact. So the Ariadnans have picked up a blip and they've sent a little patrol to investigate. Unfortunately, that first contact, that little patrol, is going to encounter an awful lot of Shasvastii who are, motivated. We're playing on the Redwood table with the broken down buildings from an early settlement and an abandoned truck. Because, perfect place for a clandestine secret landing out in the sticks where no one's really, lives or cares.
There's no wild antipodes, is there?
Not in this scenario.
Good. I thought you might chuck one of those in as like an antipode grenade.
Do we have a decision then?
Yes, I think I'd like that side because I think this is more dense
Okay.
than the other side.
So you're going to deploy on this side
I'm
second,
deploying
giving
on
me
that
the
side.
choice of first or second turn. Well, I don't have a lot. I only have 100 points. There you go. There's my little brave first contact force. So I'm going to try and go first. I'm going to go first and try and inflict a little bit of damage on you.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully. That didn't take long to deploy. There's only 100 points, which, you know, even with Ariadne, doesn't get me a lot. So over here I have a Maverick forward observer on this quad bike, because it makes sense, I think, for the bikers to be sent out in first contact. There's a crazy Scotsman, because I had points left over, and they're cheap. So you've got chain rifle, smoke grenades, and a big sword. There's a couple of camo tokens in the middle of the board. There's 2 line Kazakhs loitering back here behind this redwood tree. The lines of sight over there and over there for when the Shasvastii sneak this way. And then there's another Maverick with the AP Spitfire on this side.
Did you say you were going first or second?
Well, you said I shall go first.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yes. You're going first.
I'm going first. I've retained a model to deploy after you've deployed your horde of Shasvastii. So, yeah, you have to do it.
Cool.
That is a look of exasperation. He outnumbers me 3-1.
I don't want them to die.
The fear of attrition is working well.
Well, I've got the Caliban, which is a good unit.
This is a very good unit.
It's got all sorts. It's got the Spitfire. It's got multi-spectral visors and all this kind of stuff. And so I really don't want him to die straight away.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, no, you'd be okay with that, but I don't want to kind of like stick him out in the open where you kind of like have a cheap shot.
Well, I don't know any snipers. I've got nothing with really long range.
You know what? He's going to go behind the tree.
He's going to go behind the tree.
Brave
Sir Robin.
He's going to go behind the tree.
If it's gone dark by the time we come and show close deploy, it means he took a lot longer than we expected.
Okay, so I did finally decide where everything's going. I've got my Jade Cutthroat team, Harris team. So I've got the specialist with the Vulcan shotgun, I've got the submachine gun fella, and I've got the chain rifle fella. So they are in this corner. Hopefully be able to run up that side. My only worry is that guy's kind of, these two are sticking out and you can poke around that and have a shot, but I have got millimeters and -6. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Going across, I've got the Tiger. He's hiding, well, he's just eaten half of that building, as far as I can see. Because he's a bit peckish, so he's just going to charge forward. I've got my Nox core of 3. Yes, the centre one is pointing backwards. Same as that one as well, he's pointing backwards because I'm still paranoid about Stormshroud's Ariadne always coming up from behind me and kicking me in the teeth. So I like to...
I've done that to you far too recently for you to fall for it, so
I'll have to wait a while. So it's just kind of like, it doesn't hurt to point a couple the wrong way. So there's the 3. Coming over, I've got one prone camo marker there. I've got another prone camo marker there. Both in cover, both prone, so you shouldn't be able to see them because these tokens are the same size as a base. On the back here, I've got another camo token that's just hiding behind the tree. And over here, I've got the hideout, which got a nice line of sight over there to any insane Scotsman who might run out. And towards the centre, I've got a camo marker there and another camo marker there, looking at an enemy camo marker over there. So there's lots of camo markers in the centre. So there's plenty of camo, but there's also quite a lot of models that are on the table that Stormshroud could charge towards and start shooting at. So I don't want to lose any. At this early stage, I really don't want to lose any because it matters. And I really ain't got a clue how far along this campaign is going to go. I really would like to get to the end and win, but they all matter. And you are putting your last one down now, sir?
I am.
Oh, I've got that Greylock with machine gun just put down in a second.
I'm going to tuck my US Ariadne grunt with heavy flamethrower into there.
Into there. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Right, so I think just there would be good with a heavy machine gun. With some range and stuff. Greylock is there on the wrong side of the tree looking at said grunt in building. and all the gaps
Yeah, I
around.
didn't think you were going to put that there. I wouldn't, that might have been a mistake. Oh.
So, yeah.
Although to be fair, there's no pressure on me. I've got 100 points. I'm not expecting to win. But I can't win this scenario. All I can do is slow you down.
That's the thing. You're slowing me around right at the beginning. Could be...
Operation Speed Bump shall commence.
Yeah, well, it could be catastrophic. It really could. Right at the beginning to kind of get knocked down. So, for me...
Get back up again.
Yeah, for me, I really want to get out of this.
I'm never going to keep you down.
Yeah, I don't want any Shasvastii to die. Right.
Should we try and kill it on the first order then?
Yeah, right then.
I'm good to go with you, huh?
Camera's in hand.
I've got 3. That's not bad for 100 points.
It's you.
I'm going to start with the impetuous order on this Maverick. I'm going to move 6. And I believe the only things I can see are those guys down there.
Okay, what are you armed with? A rifle?
And no, an AP Spitfire.
Ooh. I think that's more than 2 feet. I honestly do think that's more than 2 feet. But do I want to risk it at this point? This is not fun for me.
I'd just like to point out to the viewers, you did request to be the strike force for the first one of these.
I said I'd like to be Shasvastii, and you said, all right, then you can be the strike force just to make things different. Okay, I'm going to dodge with that team.
I can see 2 of them. I'm going to use the Spitfire and I'm going to fire all 4 shots at the guy at the front with the Vulcan shotgun.
It's just unsportsmanlike. Should we measure it?
Yep. The one, 2 foot's the one you cared about, yeah? No, that's it.
You.
So, you're going to get -6 mimetism, half of which I negate because I've got Master Spitfire level 1.
Yeah.
-3, +3 for these. So basically I'm going to be on flat rolls.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 shots hitting on 12s and you're dodging on... What's the Jake dodge on?
13.
There you go, you 5% better chance of success, just 3 less dice.
Still hate you.
You're supposed to. The one that doesn't matter first.
Dodges.
He dodges. The one that does matter.
6.
Dodges on a 6. So more than 6, less than 12. No, I got A6, so you didn't actually dodge, it was a no-score draw.
Okay, so he succeeded but was wiped out by your bullet, so he stayed there.
So I've got 2 more impetuous orders.
And that fella kind of zips around there, out the way, because there's somebody shooting at him over there.
And both the impetuous orders are at the other end of the table.
Better go over here then.
So, but if I come round either way, I'm going to get shot by a vicious sniper who can see through my smoke grenade defences.
Yep.
So I'm choosing not to be impetuous. I'm waiting. I'm biding my time.
But you're supposed to be impetuous.
I am. I was also not expecting to find anything. This was just a signal anomaly, not a, Shasvastii invasion.
At the moment, you just think you're shooting at the trees. Well, she does anyway on the bike.
Speaking of her on the bike, we're going to spend another order on her.
Yeah.
You're still the same range, so I'm going to idle.
I'm going to dodge.
And I'm going to shoot you 4 times with the AP Spitfire.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge with just him.
Yeah, everyone else has already got out of the way.
Yeah. We really would like to get out of the way. This is just not right.
So you need a 13 again?
Yep. 19. I'll go and get some more dice to do me rolls.
I have hit you 3 times. What's your armour?
0.
So I've halved it to 0.
You've halved it to 0. 3, a 19.
And a 17.
And a 17.
So you're unconscious or in your spawn embryo state.
Okay, next order.
It's going to work. I'm going to spend another order on the Maverick on the bike. She's going to move forward 8 inches, which will give her line of sight down there to the fella, in fact to the tiger and the guy at the front of the fire team.
Okay, the target is dodging. And this Nox is going to It's close again. I don't think he's 2 feet, but then I didn't think the last one was 2 foot.
You get 2 shots if you shoot back because you're in a fire team.
But he's only a combi rifle.
It is only a combi rifle.
Let's have a look at the numbers. So dilemma is I dodge and get out of the way because you're just going to Rambo that woman on a 10, or I can shoot back on we think is going to be an 8 because you've got no camo, you've got no mimetisms, you're out in the open. I get 2 shots, so it's -3 overall. So it's going to be 2 shots on 8s. Comments below what I should have done. Okay, I'm going to shoot you twice.
Okay,
so it's a face-to-face roll.
I'm going to shoot back. I'm going to put 3 shots into the Nox and 1 shot into the already unconscious.
You are. You just scum. You are.
I've had many years of practice at being scum.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be harder for you to recover if it's actually dead.
Anything in the Tigger?
No, I'm going to let the tiger do what it wants.
Okay, bounce about.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, cool. Right. Okay, let's do the dodge with the tiger first. So 13 plus 3 because he's amazing at dodging. 18. Doesn't dodge.
That's amazing at dodging.
Yeah, but it's got it out of the way now,
Yeah.
which is nice.
So you're shooting me with 2 dice on 8s.
I am.
And I'm shooting you 3 dice on 6s.
7. Yes, and a 1. So 2 hits. One of them being a 7.
So I need the 6s. Well, I beat the 1, but I didn't hit you. So I've taken a hit from the combi rifle, which has put me unconscious.
Yay!
And my 1 shot at the
unconscious
is a critical. So 2 armor saves. So it's gone. It's dead.
Jaith is now unconscious, dead kind of thing, so hopefully we'll kind of try and get it out. Yeah, I didn't want to really didn't want to lose that. Rambina is at least stopped, at least. These 2 out of the way. Tiger didn't dodge, and Hero of the Shasvastii, this knocks. Okay, let's see what the next order is going to be. Okay, some more orders then, sir.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to keep her alive a little
Yeah,
longer.
Rambina. I've just called her Rambina.
Rambina, fair enough.
The Spitfire Totem multispectral visor. It's like you're expecting Shasvastii.
No, I put the spikes in fast.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The fact they haven't materialised is just a happy coincidence. Yeah. Right, where to go next? What to do next? I had a plan, but it involved her not being dead.
Know what you're doing?
Never. But yeah, I have a vague plan.
Okay.
Spend a regular order on the other Maverick. Gonna go 2 up to there. Don't believe I'm going to be in the line of sight of anything else other than that.
Don't know. I was looking at the Greylow.
I don't think so. I think I haven't moved all the way up deliberately because of the Greylow.
Let's have a look through the other way because there's trees in my. Ooh, I think we're going to have to kind of. I think I can. But
fair enough.
We'll move. We'll move things out. But let me have a look with an eye, not through a. We have decided that guy can see through here. There, he's got libido. Not libido. What's it called? Albedo. It's probably got a good libido, but because they're Aphrodite until they're teenagers.
The Shasvastii are apparently hermaphroditic.
Yeah, so
they just don't decide whether they're male, female, or somewhere in between until they're teenagers.
Yeah, he's going to have a shot all the way up here. A cheeky shot, admittedly, but it's a shot. And the Hajduk is going to have a shoot as well. I
am going to shoot the Hajduk.
What with?
With a flash pulse.
Okay.
To try and stun him. I can't do anything to the Guello because I can't shoot him because I've got more spectral advantage. He's got Albedo.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you're going to miss.
Hopefully. Well, not hopefully. Hopefully hit.
So you're going to be on -3 for the low vis zone. You're going to be inside your good range, so that's less than 32. It is in fact 25 and a bit. Nearly 26. Mm-hmm. This one, again, we both got the low vis zone and the range is between about 19 inches. So I get +3 for the range, -3 for the low vis zone, -3 for your cover for your foxhole, so I get -3 overall. I see through your mimetism because I'm a spectral visor level 1, so I end on -3 overall, so I'll be hitting on 10, I think. I'll have to take the whip, but I think it's a 10. You get +3 for the range, -3 for that, so you're on a flat roll of 12 as your ballistic skill, I think.
I think so.
You get +3 for the range on the Guaylo, -3 for the trees, so you'll be on a flat roll as well of 13 or 14, whatever that is.
Cool. Okay, so the Guaylo has got a ballistic skill of 13, -3 for the vis, the shooting through the trees.
+3 for the range, so flat roll.
9.
So I'll make an armor save. Is it armor piercing or anything?
Probably.
I rolled a 15, so I am
a heavy machine gun.
Yeah, but even if you have half my armour, I'm still liable up to a 17 and an 18 if you didn't.
That's unfortunate. Okay, the Haydock is gone. He's
You
a
need 12.
6.
I need a 10, so more than 6, less than 10. 9. Please make 2 BTS saves, because stun ammunition makes you make 2 saves.
11 and 17.
What's your BTS?
Ooh.
You're fine. You're not
BTS is 0.
You've got 3 points of cover.
Yeah. 3 points of cover saves me. Yay! Okay, so when smoke clears, everybody's just exactly the same. My cover bonus saved me from your cat toy, and my bullets just weren't big enough.
Regular order?
Yep.
On camo token number 1.
Ooh.
Camo token number 1 is going to run over there. Would your Guaylo or camo token, no, camo token 2 can't see
I've got
pro?
the Guaylo.
I think just the Guaylo.
I think you're far enough around there. Haydock. Ooh. Haydock might be able to see you over the buttress. Yeah, can see you over the buttress.
What do you want to do?
We are both going to defer because
You're both going to defer?
yeah, we think you might shoot us.
I'm going to move again.
You didn't shoot us,
Run behind the building.
but we certainly know that that's not a mine now.
That's not a mine. I'm going to spend another...
How many you got left? Ooh.
I've got 2 left. This is my penultimate order. Now, I don't believe anyone can see me where I am now. I've got a building between me and you. I'm going to move up to this corner, which is less than 4 inches, which will give me line of sight to his backside.
Okay, I'm going to defer.
You're going to defer?
Yeah.
I am going to surprise shoot you in the back, sir, with my rifle, revealing me to be a chasseur, a sneaky Frenchman. Facing is sort of like that, looking across the board, but I can't quite get in there because his hand's sticking out. So what are you going to do now, sir? Do you have line of sight? I'm not sure what you're facing is. On
I'm kind of facing that way, so
yeah,
I
yeah,
can see him. Submachine gun ranges.
It's good 0 to 8.
Yeah.
At 16 inches, it'll be on zeros. If you're over 16,
I think that's over 16, so I'm going to dodge, sir.
you're going to dodge. Yeah. I'm shooting you 3 times with the rifle.
Okie
So the
dokie.
range is going to matter. Because if we're with less than 16, I get a bonus. If we're over 16, we don't. We are at...
Oh, we're just out.
We're in 16. I'm on my base there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're halfway through that base, so yeah, just
Yeah.
in. Should have shot.
So I get +3 for the range, -6 for your mimetism, and I think you're in cover.
Yeah, from that angle.
So I have on -6 overall. And I'll reassemble the forest.
It's designed to be removed.
It is. It looks less good, but it falls over.
Okay, so I'm dodging.
You're dodging on a 13.
Yep.
I've got 3 shots. No, you're going to be dodging on a 10. You suffer my surprise attack.
Oh, yeah.
And I will be hitting you on 5s.
Cool. Dodging on a 10. 50-50. 18. What?
Wrong 50. 25% chance to hit you. Miss.
Hey! 13. 6.
So I need the 5s. I
Yay!
didn't get any 5s.
Okay, so you still have orders.
I have an order and a lieutenant's order. You know what? I'm going to spend my lieutenant's order
Okay.
because He desperately doesn't want to die, so he's going to put himself on suppression fire. Then if you come around that corner, I've got many shots.
He's hearing gunshots and shouting in the distance. He's
If in doubt, start shooting.
yeah, he's definitely...
Tartary Army Corps 101. If in doubt, start shooting. And I'm going to use a command token.
Okay.
Turn this irregular into a regular. Now, a choice. Do I spend the regular order to re-camo? Or do I place a care package? Because there's an angry tiger on the other side of there. I've just remembered. Who might want to run this way and eat me. With line of sight to me, I am going to re-camo.
Okie dokie. So there is a camo in there that I need to deal with.
Picked up an abandoned box and put it over his head.
Okay.
That's the end of my first turn.
Yeah, and I've got...
I caused a woo. Well, I caused 2 wounds technically, I suppose, on the Jake.
Yeah. Shot him when he was down.
But it did cost me...
Less points than the Jaith. Right, let's see what I can do.
Okay, that thinking took longer than some of the 300 point games we've played.
Yeah, because I don't want him to die. I really don't. Because we can actually, unfortunately, we've spotted, because these buildings are brand new, that you
There's
can
a hole
actually
in the
see through them.
Really?
But we're saying I'm happy to say that we can't. So
Yeah.
The
So,
tiger
you are spending your impetuous order
Yep,
on the tiger.
on the tiger.
He's going to scurry this way.
He's going to scurry this way. He's got quite a big first movement.
He's got quite a big scurry.
I'm going to move. So my intention is not to be in line of sight with the fella across there.
Which I don't think you
I
are.
think we are.
What are you in the second half?
You have an arrow.
Do you have stealth?
I have 6 sets.
Okay.
Not the opposite. So no, I don't have stealth.
So I can hear you coming. I'm quite happy pretending to be a bot at this point in time. I don't want to get eaten.
Okay, and in my second, I'm going to idle.
Okay. Do we know what we're doing with the next order?
We do.
Okay, what's happening next?
The Guelo's going to have,
Oh, the Guaylo is going to
have a go.
destroy half my army. There are 2 things you could shoot at. Is it this one over here, the grunt in the building, or is it the maverick over here, or is it both?
Going to be both.
So first half, what are you doing?
Idle.
Okay, I think there's going to be some dodging happening. So the maverick is definitely going to dodge because he can't shoot you back.
He's got a cat toy.
Yes, but you still got your albedo up until the end of the first turn. So I can't shoot you back. Okay. And the grunt, what we reckon? I don't think the shotgun is going to cut it. The flamethrower is definitely not going to cut it. So yeah, we're going to dodge as well.
Okay, I get 4 shots.
You do.
I'm going to be share the love.
2 and 2?
2 and 2.
Okay, so we know the range over here to the maverick is good. You're also going to lose a point of your burst for firing through the saturation zone. So you're going to have 1 dice on a flat roll of 13.
13.
And against the grunt in the building, you're going to be in good range again. Cover. So you're going to be on a flat roll of 13 again. So dodging wise, I'm looking for 12s on the maverick and 11s on the grunt. Does the maverick dodge? On a 5.
5. More than 5, less than 13. 12.
Yeah,
that'll do it. Big bullet, come on. Oh!
I have to take a guts check, which, you know, I'd like to fail that to drop back, so I'm just going to not bother rolling the dice.
Fair enough. And the other fella?
I'm dodging on an 11. No, I'm not dodging on an 18.
13. A 9 and
Just
a
the
14. No, so just the one.
I'm unconscious.
That's a big bullet.
That's a big bullet. Grunt is down. Maverick has put it in reverse. So, we still have orders, many of them.
We do. I'm going to use my irregular order.
Are you using it on the model it belongs to?
Yes, I am.
That would be the tiger.
Yep.
Where's he off to?
6 inches gets me very, very close to the Frenchman. Because I can't...
You can't enter base to base with me because I'm a marker. Now,
let me put his face into invisible. So he's kind of facing that way.
I'm not going to have a line of sight. I'm not going to be able to see over that buttress route. If I do nothing, you're going to have to discover me, which will maybe slow you down. Yeah, we're going to do nothing.
Okay, I'm going to discover you then.
Okay, so you get +3 for the range, -3 for my movement.
What are you?
Yeah, you can practically reach out and touch me on the head.
The alien creature is sniffing around, and the Frenchman's kind of going very, very still. You can hear his snuffling.
So, +3 for the range, -3 for the mimetism, flat whip roll of 11.
Yes. Tiger is rooting about around this Frenchman's feet.
Has he got a cold?
Has he got a cold? So 11's. 14.
He's got a cold.
He snuffles away.
He stood very, very still.
This is horror movie stuff.
It may even have nudged the box as it snuffled, but it hasn't found us. Phew. Next.
Oh, cinematics. Okay, next I'm going to spend a point on the Hajduk.
The Hajduk?
Yeah, he's going to idle.
Yeah, so you are far away. I'm going to try and dodge again. So I'm going to get back around behind this tree.
I'm going to try and shoot you.
Okay, range is going to be good for you.
Yeah, but I'm still going through this.
Which actually, yes, you will lose a point of burst, so you're down to burst 1. But your multi-effect advisor means you won't take the penalty, will you?
No.
So you're going to hit me on 15s.
Cool.
And I'm going to dodge on 12.
You get to dodge first.
On a 6. More than 6, less than 15.
8. That is more than 6. Less than 16.
What type of ammo was it?
Oh,
action, I'm guessing. It's not
action. More dice is more better.
The 14 is a pass, the 3 is a fail. I am unconscious.
Yay!
Going well so far.
So far, so good.
Next order.
Next order is going to go on the Greylow.
What is the Guelo going to do?
It's going to move. It's 4-4. Greylow. Roughly there. And I don't think anybody's got any arrow against him.
You might be within zone of control of my camo token, but I don't want to do anything. So yeah, I'm happy.
he is being a very, very quiet Frenchman. I'm just going to push you up a bit just to idle stake, so I can shoot anybody.
Okay.
And I'll spend another one on the Greylow.
Where's he off to then? Up to that corner. Who does he think he can see? I'm guessing it's an angry shotsman.
The idea is to get an eye at the Scotsman. What do you think? Or should I be?
I think you need to be in the open, which doesn't matter because you've got your nano screen.
Yeah. So
I think you need to be about there to get the line of sight.
Let's go over here, so I'm a bit more out of sight than most people on your turn.
I like the fact you think I'm going to get another turn. I like the fact you think I'm going to get another turn. Right, the angry Scotsman is going to throw a smoke grenade at his feet.
Okay.
Because that is a scary looking alien. And he's far away.
I'm going to shoot you with my big gun.
A lot.
A lot.
You're in good range. I don't have cover, so you're going to need 16s.
13 plus 3? Yes. 17.
17 for the smoke grenade. 15.
Ooh.
Oh. Good smoke grenade.
Good smoke grenade. 17.
Good enough smoke grenade.
Yes, it is. It beats the 13 and the 5 and the 7. Well done.
Galwegian tactics. If in doubt, panic, throw a smoke grenade and wait for them to get closer. So we're alive for now. How many orders have you got left for that Guilo's group? Just the one. Who else is in that group?
Tiger.
Is that it?
Are you sniffing around the Frenchman's feet?
Does he not want to, meander off?
I don't think he does want to meander. He knows there's things in there.
So we're in the big group, are we
We're
there?
going to use the big group for the larger group. So
Where do I need to be pointing?
you need to be pointing at this camera token.
Camo token.
Yeah, this particular one.
A camo token in a Shasvastii army, that'll never catch on.
I know.
He's going round the other side of the tree.
Yep.
I have nothing I can do about that. Yep, still nothing I can do about that.
Another one.
I'll just stay here, shall I?
You stay there. In fact, let's save a bit of time. Let's go the full whack.
Yeah, I'm not going to have any arrows. Okay.
And another one.
Another one.
Ooh, that works out just nicely. Staying in cover. And there's a hole in that wall, and I can see the Frenchman's base. Can I?
Probably you see a silhouette. Probably
Yeah.
not prone. You're not the first half.
That's the first half.
You've got you're a camo token too. I'm going to do nothing.
Come on, token 2.
I'm doing nothing.
I'm going to discover you.
Okay. Are you within 8 inches? Yes.
Easily.
+3 for the rate for that. -3 for my magnetism, unless you've got multi-split divider or something.
I do, level 1.
So basically, we'll power at +3.
That discovers me to be Caliban.
A Caliban,
Yeah.
armed with what?
Spitfire, I believe. Yeah, Spitfire
it's the
decharges.
multi-split divider one. Yeah. Okie dokie.
He's vicious, this one. So I do have multi-split divider level 1.
So you get whip at +3.
Okay, his pet tiger knows that there's something there, so he's come and had a look himself. So 16. 10.
Okay. Well, I can get them both with my arc of fire, which is, probably useful. Which of them are you going to want to kill me with?
I want to kill you with the tiger.
You want to kill me with the tiger?
I want to kill you with the tiger. The,
Okay.
the tiger's been hunting for him for a while, so as soon as he appeared, the tiger's leapt forward.
So that last order in that group,
the tiger is going to leap at him.
you're going to engage me in combat, are you?
Do we have berserk? I think we have berserk and everything on this fella, so yes, I can get straight in there.
Well, you're definitely within your first movement range anyway.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I kill you. I get into close combat.
So what do I want to do? I could
Let's move him into.
engage in close combat, but I'm not very good at that. I could use the light flamethrower on you, which would make it a normal roll. What I'm going... Oh, but if I use the pistol, that's still going to be a 14. Do you have any other martial arts I need to be aware of?
No. Berserk, dodge, sixth sense, impetuous.
So basically I'm going to need a
Close
14 either way. But if I use the pistol, I get to roll 2 dice. So I'm going to try... He has the pistol out in his hand on the model, so yeah, he's going to try and shoot you with the pistol as you come screaming at him.
Okay.
And your second half?
I'm going to attack you.
Gribble. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your close combat?
21.
So you're rolling 1 dice plus 1, and I need a 14 on 2 dice.
Yep.
Okay.
I just feel this is going to be a mistake, but the cinematics about it. 17
Miss
is
and a
16.
miss!
Okay, so I hit.
Do you critical?
No.
No. What's your physique? Is it double action or anything?
It is double action. It's a double action close combat weapon, and my physique is 13.
So I've got no armour, so I need 14s or more. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm very dead. Chewing on the remains of the building wasn't satisfying enough. You've had to eat a Frenchman.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was.
We apologise, France.
That was horror movie stuff, that wasn't it?
Yeah, you gribbled me. So you've got 2 orders left in group 2. What are you doing with them?
Don't know yet.
So we have a plan.
We do. So for one, I'm going to recamo the Caliban because I really need him to survive.
I don't think I'm in much of a position to lay any hurting on him.
I don't care. I just need to keep him alive. Which gives me one more order in the second group, which contains the Hyduck and the Nox.
And the Hyduck over there, and the Nox are all behind the tree.
Are
those
all movement? I can just get up. And
You can move. You won't be in your foxhole state. You have to spend the short order to go back into it. I think it is.
So I can move short skill.
You can move you can move in short skill, same as normal.
Right. I think I'm going to do that the last one. I'm just going to move him slightly forward so I can get the Scotsman as he runs past. So I'll do that with the last one. He moves 4.
So you move moving.
Anything's going to see me. Gets me to there.
Okay. No arrows.
I don't think so. Back in my foxhole.
Let's just check. I'm not sure if foxhole is a short skill or an entire order. So yeah, going into your foxhole is an entire order skill. So what do you want to do the other half of that skill?
I'll move.
You'll move. Okay. Are you done?
I'm in cover.
You're in cover.
I'm in cover.
I don't have very much left anyway.
Which is a foxhole anyway.
Yeah, you just don't. You've lost the mimetism near that. That's all you've really lost. But you are behind some low verse terrain. So that's the end of your first turn. Okay. I'm in retreat.
So this horror movie where it's dusk and there's smoke going around the trees and there's rustling and gribbling.
We've gone to the coordinates we were given to see what the anomaly was. We've discovered the anomaly appears to be a Shasvastii invasion. We are now going to, leg it.
You're going to run away?
Well, we're going to shoot as we run away because,
fair enough.
It seems appropriate. So we're going to use a command token to cancel the retreat state on our lieutenant.
Okay.
We're going to use his irregular order. He's going to nudge slightly that way so he can see the tiger creature.
Okay. Am I in cover in that building?
Not from that angle, I'm afraid, sir.
Okay, I didn't know if we were kind of treating the buildings as being in buildings, but you're right.
You are in the open
area.
Yeah. So what are you doing with your area?
He's going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot you 3 times.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit you, but I'm going to shoot at you.
Okay, fair enough.
The range is...
Because he's scared. He's just seen him destroy the Frenchman.
Yeah, the range is, 23.5. So -3 for the range. Do you have mimetism on the tiger?
I can't remember. Okay, no, I don't have mimetism. He's only a little fella, but...
so I need 8s.
You need 8s. And I need 16s to dodge.
Yeah, you only got 1 dice, I've got 3.
Yeah, big number.
Come on, let's see if we can take another one out.
No, not the tiger. Okay, I need a 16. And I get a 14.
So I need the 8s. I got an 8. So 2 armor saves for the tiger.
I don't believe I've got any armour, no.
So damage is 13.
9 and a 6.
So it's dead.
Okay, so he's just opened fire on the whole building, tracer fire, everything, just going into the building.
I saw what you did to Frenchie.
Yeah, and he's a Kazakh, so he's just
Keep
shooting until that magazine's empty.
Right. I think the characterful thing to do with the other guys who, watching everyone else die, I'm going to spend the regular order on this guy. You're going to move 4.
Okay.
And you we're going to go that way. 4. Trying to stay at line side of that thing. 4, which will get us off the edge of the table. That one's running away.
To live for another day.
So is the Angry Scotsman. He's running away.
The Angry Scotsman was in line of sight of the Greylock, wasn't he?
Obviously was for humans. So yeah, I'll move 4.
Okay, I will shoot him.
And I will throw a smoke grenade to cover my retreat.
Okie dokie.
Nope, don't want any of that. We'll roll the dice.
Yep.
So you need a 16.
A 4.
So I need more than 4, less than 17. Oh no!
Big box.
I'm dead.
Well,
I'm unconscious. Okay, so that's the end of scenario 1. The Shasvastii have survived first contact. All they had to do was either get off the opposite side of the table, so get off over here, or put the Ariadne forces into retreat, which they did very easily. But
it's not. Yeah, but I've got death.
There's a couple of people who took damage. So
I like how you call them people, because you associate with my Shasvastii people.
So now we're going to go into the expanded medivac rules. Now, I'm not going to try and show you this on the... I might put the charts up in the video when I'm editing, if I'm good. But the way it works is you've expanded the table. So anyone who is unconscious and not in a Cassavac state has a target number. Same with unconscious but in a Cassavac state. And same for dead. And it also depends on what level of doctor you have left, whether it's a paramedic, a doctor, or none at all. So the 2 casualties we have to resolve are both in the dead state, and you have a paramedic left alive.
We have 3 paramedics.
You only need 1.
Yep.
So 2 of them can watch. So which one are we doing first?
We'll do the tiger first, I think.
So 12 or less for the tiger soldier. If you pass this roll, you are well enough to fight on, but you've picked up some long-term damage.
Okay, so let's do it here. 19.
The tiger is actually dead.
Oh.
So you're definitely down the tiger creature for the next thing.
I like the tiger.
The Jake. This is the one you'd rather pass, though.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, so that's dead as well.
Oh no.
Had one of those rolls been passed, then
Ah,
what we would have done,
you're counting this as a win, aren't you?
I'm counting this as a win now, yeah, is use that table to see if they picked up any long-term damage. Again, depends on what type of medical specialist you have left as to the severity of the damage or the options. So we'll now go into scenario 2 and see if the Shasvastii can still press
I'm
on
41 points down now.
with the loss
With the loss of those
two
two.
soldiers. That may well be another video for you guys. We may play it now. We're going to discuss it. But hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully you like the idea of the narrative campaign. You won.
No, I didn't. I lost 41 points.
You've got 200 and some odd left to
Yeah, I
learn.
know, but I've got a long way to go.
Any last words?
No. I like the tiger. The tiger's great.
I killed Fido. He's never going to let me forget it. All right, take care, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.